That didn't feel too good, did it? It's leg day. How's everybody doing today? I'm happy you're here. What's up? If you're new, friggin' stick around, dude. First, I'm gonna start with some pistol squat attempts or some pistol squat reps. Jesus. Just getting warmed up. I really am not that good at those yet, but now we're gonna do some sissy squats. I think I said this last time I did these. They definitely picked a very brutal exercise to call the sissy squats. I think there are multiple exercises I've seen called sissy squats. I saw one where people had like a bar on their legs and then they did like a squat like this, which kind of does the same thing. But with this, you just use your body weight. Don't grab the bar. Just use it as support if you need it. And squat with your knees almost touching the ground. These are difficult as hell. I like also being on my toes for these. This is my warm-up for leg day, because I don't know about you, I really like leg day. So many people hate on leg day for memes, obviously, but why does everybody hate leg day? Because it hurts? Oh, so you're a baby now. Do you ever think about how music used to not be in the gym? People used to just work out in silence. And then one day, some guy was like, oh, what if I had like an orchestra play in my house or my building, wherever I have my gym, and hey, Mozart, come play at my house. And the rest was history. I got some really helpful advice on my last leg day. A bunch of people were commenting how my leg curl form was bad because I had the machine set up wrong. Hopefully I fixed it, maybe? I don't know, I'm struggling to figure this out because this machine just does not feel like it's made for me at all. Let's give it a go. Whew, yeah, I think I'm doing it right now. Y'all let me know, but I really do appreciate people telling me that I was doing it wrong. It feels less hard though, which sometimes that happens. Sometimes there's two things that can happen when you're doing bad form. Either the exercise is a lot harder, like in this case, I felt like it was a lot harder for me to move the weight. Or you could be doing such terrible form that you're actually making the exercise a lot easier for you. In this case, I think it was the former. Just realized the 5 pounds, can you see them up there at the top, were actually on the weight. I don't know how long those have been there, or if anybody ever noticed that they were there, but I didn't until right now, so oops. Let's go. I'll do some half reps here on this set. I saw Thunderbolts today, newest Marvel movie at time of release. I have mixed opinions. I think the first shots of the movie, no spoilers I guess, but with Yelena, the movie opens up with Yelena. Basically the tone and the shots and the overall just look of the movie in the first quarter of the movie is really good and fun. And the twists are really good in the beginning of the movie, but at the end of the movie, it just turns into another one of the Marvel movies after Endgame, where it's like, oh, guess what? The end of this movie just leads into another movie. I do really miss when Marvel movies used to have, they used to be their own standalone movie that was really good, and now they aren't. You can't just watch one Marvel movie, right? This movie suffers from, I don't know, monopolization of movies. I don't know. The beginning of the movie is so strong, but the end is just Yeah, and guess what? This leads to the next movie. Aren't you guys excited for the next one? No, I want to watch this one. Come on, guys. Like, it really does suck because the movie started out so strong and I really liked the beginning of it. And it finally had like a different tone from other Marvel movies. Instead of just being like this vibrant shade of purple all over the place, it was like dark and gloomy and brutal, and then it was just, yeah, anyways, Marvel, Disney, yay, by the end. So I definitely say go see it if you've been craving a watchable Marvel movie recently. All right, that was pretty good. I'm honestly thinking about trying a different leg curl machine. They have one right next to it right there, but I don't know if it'll be much different or better. But they do have the one where you curl up to your butt over here. Maybe I'll try that one. Last time this machine was like perfectly set up for me. Let's see. Oh, somebody had this maxed out. Oh, Jesus. I should probably warm up my quads before I go for a 135 rep. Yeah, this is pretty good. Nice and warmed up. They only have one. Oh no, they have another leg extension machine over here. These both look like antiques though. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Let's go for it. We're gonna start with 120. Holy shit. I was a little probably too heavy, actually. I'm gonna go down to 105. Ooh, that was rough. All right, this was pretty darn hard. So hard that I had to go down weight. But I am looking forward to the pit squat after this. Honestly, I should probably mix in a different exercise. How about next week? Next week on leg day, we'll do like a hack squat or something instead of the pit shark. Because I do like mixing it up, okay? You know what they say, distance grows fondness, okay? So if I, take one leg day off from it, then when I come back, I'll be even more excited about it. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I'm totally, oh my, this exercise never ceases to make me feel like I'm in pain. And not in any like lasting way. You know what I mean, Jesus. I don't have to, gym exercise, ow, but not bad ow, okay? Is that simplified enough? Don't see this thing? What kind of contraption is this? All right, it looks like they have 4 plates here, and we're doing 4 plates. It was destined to be 4 plates loaded up. Last week, this was relatively easy. It wasn't like the easiest thing in the world, but easy enough that I want to give myself another week to get used to this weight before I jump up to like putting a 25 on this. It was kind of insane how easy it was, but memory might be not serving me very well. So instead of possibly hurting myself, I'm gonna give myself another week to acclimate to this weight before going up. That didn't feel heavy. Huh? What? That did not feel that heavy. I'm as confused as you are. What? I don't know. I'm appalled. I'm winded and I feel it. That is not a question. I have bouncy quads. They're tight and worked, but this shouldn't be this easy. It was harder last week. It was so much harder last week. I think I got like 8 reps on my first set, you know? I was also fumbling around with the belt, so maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, the first 2 reps last week, or the first like 4 reps last week, I was messing around with the belt and I couldn't get it right. This week I started with the belt right, so maybe that has something to do with it? But this feels exceedingly easy, like stupid easy, okay? Oh my God. I have a chronic condition of trying to breathe water every time I drink it. Those who get it, okay? Oh, Jesus. Holy, okay. Felt it more that time. What was that, 9 rep? I saw a video, I don't know who it was from, where they were trying to explain like, yeah, that definition in those legs, you cannot get it natural. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get it. And you have my solemn vow, simply just because I don't want to, that I'm not gonna do any enhancement and I'm gonna get legs to rival the best. That is my word to you. It's also to myself. I just want to prove the world wrong. I don't even know if that's a fact, but I saw somebody say it and it drives me to want to prove them wrong. Can I? Is it possible? Well, if nobody's done it before, that doesn't mean it's impossible. Just means nobody's done it before. It's a pretty vain stance to think I can do anything amazing in my life that'll amount to anything, but if you don't try, you never will, right? Oh God. What the hell, dude? Get this thing off me. Now it's time to suffer more by getting these off. My legs are ready for me to stop moving around, which is a good sign. My legs are like, hey man, can you not? All right, I'm gonna give myself a second because I've been moving around a little too much for the past few seconds. We're gonna be doing dumbbell RDLs, not because I think these are the best RDLs, but because I like training my grip strength just about every other day. And this exercise, while there are probably better ones, and I'm gonna do one next week, that are better for growing your hamstrings, I like being able to do these kinds of movements because they're more dynamic and because I already did a pretty hardcore hamstring exercise. And Pitch Shark targets the quads and the glutes above all else, but it also targets the hamstrings a little bit. So overall, we're kind of just working every exercise with every movement, but this one and the curls are the dedicated movement. Oh my god damn. Yeah man, tell me these don't work your hamstrings. Kick me in the ass while you're doing it too. No, please don't. I hurt so bad right now. Please don't kick me in the ass. Bro, they're watching Eternals right now? Hell no. Mid-ass Marvel movie. Get it out. Tiny sub-theme of today is that Marvel movie that isn't as good as people hoped. Man, I really did think the Thunderbolts was going to be so much better than it was. I was so hyped. I'm a Bucky fanboy. I love Bucky Barnes, dude. I also really like Yelena, and she was probably the best part of that movie. Marvel gets their hands on these great actors and actresses, and then they're just like, here's this mid-ass script that is only created to make people watch more movies. Now make it good or you're fired. My arms are not giving out before my legs are. Mostly because I just did a 405 belt squat, but also good news. My arms are not giving out before my legs. I'm in the gym by myself. I'm in this big ass gym by myself. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. That's where I like to be. Oh, welcome to my private gym, everybody. I promise you, I have goals and I will get there. And you're all gonna be there to see it. And it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna shed a tear and be like, I know that guy. He did it. He really did it. Watch me get a pro card and never have been planning to get one. You know, that would be diabolical. How would I do it? I don't know. You can get pro cards without roids. You just have to go to tested bodybuilding competitions. I could do that, maybe, you know? Maybe I have good genetics. Who knows? We won't know for a while. I don't know. Anybody who's here who's like a biology major or like a muscle doctor or whatever. Do I have good genetics for muscles? Let me know. Last set of the night. Let's get it. Let's get it friggin' done and so I can sleep. You know, that wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad, actually. I am feeling entirely destroyed after that. What a brutal workout, dude. I always start so optimistic on leg days, and I'm not lying or anything. I really do like leg days. I think they are integral to a physique. They make you feel strong, you know, if you want to feel like you're powerful. Leg days are what's for you, probably. Who doesn't like a good, controlled power trip where, well, I mean, don't hurt yourself. For fuck's sake, please don't hurt yourself. But, I like them. I forgot to wear shorts, again, underneath the pants, so I'm just gonna have to try and roll these up as much as possible. See if we can get a good flex. Can you see that? Okay, the definition's coming in. I'm not quite comfortable to get into my skibbies, you know? But I will frickin' JoJo pose up a storm for the thumbnail. Yeah, just know my legs are looking pretty good. And I still don't skip calves. Next week, we're gonna be trying to incorporate more hamstrings than quads, you know, vice versa of today. My break day is tomorrow, which means no video on Monday. Unless I come up with some strange thing. I mean, I am going to this, like, Asian supermarket in a few days. Maybe I'll get the person I'm going with to record it. That would be fun. Hey, I'm sure you guys would watch that. That'd be fun, right? It looks really cool. Found it on Instagram. So, yeah, I'm gonna go check that out on my rest day, you know. Let me know if you would actually want to watch that. I think it'd be really fun to make that video and stuff. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. If anybody's new, hi, what's up? Oh my God, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm happy you're here. I'm always looking for song recommendations. I really appreciate them. My playlist is getting drier by the minute, okay? Please, it's so thirsty. Please help me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Next day is gonna be a push day. I hope to see you there. Have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Later.